Škoda, tak čo dám? Tvoj domáci zápas. A to vám narýchlo poviem, že okrem mňa budú hrať Jets, Boston a Island. A ideme na zápas číslo 2.
Opportunity of the game and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Great burst of speed. Big time stop there. Great reach from the poke check by Clark. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And it gets nowhere near the net block for the play. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick shot! Tonight, someone close. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Looking to break out here on the power play. To his teammate. There's a shot. Blocked in front. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fires it. Tremendous save by Kemper. LA's through center and now in the offensive end. Cece's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. Gets it to the front. It's in. It's in. face-off at the other end.
Zetterlund's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Whippers gain the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Stick save by Kemper.
Well, great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive against the top of his crease.
The Sharks have been the better team in this first period, more scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Sharks are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Puck is dropped back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Play is back underway. Quick shot on goal. Turned aside by Kemper. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. He'll go into two center. Oh, it stays out. He's that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner and no second shot opportunity.
And a successful clearing attempt. Roland's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Chanot. And he shuts the ball on that. The Sharks have it against the wall. They clear the zone. Slides into Chanot. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets up. He's in that one. Broken up on center by Doughty. Here's a short pass to Pearson. Puts it on net. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Benishek.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. He's got it behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Ruda. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Here's an offensive chance. Past the halfway mark of this period, San Jose's got a 3-goal lead. Puck is dropped, quick shot. Clark's taking it from his own end. The Kings looking against the half wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ceci. He's got the answer for that one. And he takes the feed. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Great forecheck by Caldwell. Stows him in front. Puck grab by Lumber. Look, here they come, three of them. through center and into the offensive end. Los Angeles needs control of the puck. Takes the feed. Driving right to the front. Oh, Howard, get a piece of that to make the save. Puck clears the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. Shot. Blocker save. Puck picked up by Bennett. Nice again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed into that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. He's got to help him out.
Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Dishes it to Toffoli.
No to dokończę trójki.
Here goes it close. And a stop by Benjamin. San Jose's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Off the trot. Look at that move. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick shot. Oh, he didn't get off of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Another save. 5 seconds to go. And that slides right up to center ice. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Ja som dával po odtečinu doma z Kings, takže vyhrám 3-0. Keď som bol vylúčený Toffoli, tak som dal 2 góly oslabenia a potom normálne. A Fabian Zentl už dal 2. Tak teraz bude kratučká prestávka, možno len 5 minút alebo 10 a potom sa vám prihlasím na druhú tretinu, aby som stihol všetko. Ale som si dal krátku prestávku a už idem na druhú tretinu. Let's go.
Put your true side because the second period's about to go down. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. Well, Charlotte, we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Kings were ready for this game right from puck drop, James. You can tell that they weren't focused. They weren't set, ready to go. They had no jump, no legs underneath them, and they certainly didn't possess the puck. They need to change that. Yes, they're getting blown out, but they need to reset, refocus, and get something going here in the second.
Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. Shuts them down. Dishes it off. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Great reach with the stick by Kevin. Look at this last save by Benjamin. Gaining momentum up along the side. There's a shot. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. The Kings have it behind the cage. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Too much congestion in front. Trying to dump it out. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one.
Ruda's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Feeds it over. Fires it. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. They get it done. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Shut down with a blocker.
Denver's save percentage has been...
Oh! Naturally. Fabian Zentl.
Anytime you get much, it's a special moment for a player after the year, James, but to do it at home and have all those guys flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Well, he had his eyes on the puck, he tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it, he got a good chunk of it. He didn't get it all. For another goal against him, the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further
been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Puck is dropped to back, a quick shot. Answered the call there. He looks deep to Moore. LA's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icy sheriff.
Intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and gain icing.
The Sharks have been present to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots out there, and they included here in the second. Play is back on the way. Now here's a blast. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. And now he's over to Collier. Takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Tries to clear the puck. And his teammate comes up with it. And that's deflected. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick pass to Clark. Oh my! And he had an answer with that save. And they clear that puck. The Kings take it across the line. Here's a shot. And then stopped by Benedict. Warren scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Ruda. Puck scooped up by Woodward. Dishes it to Ruda. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Kings gain possession along the wall. LA's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Anderson. Off a stick. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Granlund's crossed the line and gained the zone. Big time stop. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Sharks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Off the draw, sneaks around him. Denied by the goaltender. Turns his side once again. Along the right wing and into the attacking area. And now he passes up to Granlund. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Kopitar's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Granlund's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Oh, good save there. Moves the puck over to Doughty. Into the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Nice job to escape the zone. The Kings have it in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And a great seed. Takes the pass. Scores. And they get one back here.
Now, this is something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. You're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
LA's got to find a way to build on this now. They've got one. Yes, it's a long way to go, but something.
It's something, James, and they've got over half a game left to find a way to put it in the back of the net with all the possession time they've had. They need to execute.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Looks to get the puck over to Doughty. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kempe. And that's blocked. Through in the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Slides the puck over. Pushes it across to Kempe. Nice dish from the left wing. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten there. He somehow got a piece of that.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James.
Mason. He squared to the shooter. That's a great save.
The Sharks with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. San Jose's moving it along the wing. Puts it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Taken by Popekar. Shot. Talk about sacrifice. What a block. All alone.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And it makes the save on the play.
That's all well. This is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, he was all well in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Face off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
The Kings gain possession of their own end. Turns it away.
Minúta do konca, druhé tretiny.
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation to compete like him in that one.
San Jose's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Quick shot off the drop. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender comes out. Here in the late going to the frame, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Play is back underway. Quick shot is low. Slides it over the pace to Gavrikov. Slides the puck across to Collier. Passes it over. Ball with a stop. Back over the top. Oh, he needed to make that save top of the end. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back for the third period next.
To som dal druhú tretinu, takže vyhrávam doma 4-1. Prepadol hat-trick dal Fabian Zentrum. Pasu oddychnem a potom pôjdem hrať tretiu tretinu. To som späť, tak ideme pozrieť, čo prinesie záverečná tretina. Let's go.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling for the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
The Sharks have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
San Jose is on total cruise control early in this third period. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Takes it across the blue line. Fires it on net. And he keeps that one out.
Kemper's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Lots of time left in this period. San Jose's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead at 4-1. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Puck sent over to Kempe. Here's a short pass to Fiala. Shot! That's blocked.
The Sharks have bought into the game plan here, protecting the middle of the ice, hitting their bodies in front of block shots, protecting their tender. You got to do it all if you want to win playoff hockey.
San Jose's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Back back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fantastic save! Toffoli's got it in the defensive end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, against the tired defenders as icing is the call. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Kings have it from their own end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Los Angeles is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage.
And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player, you want to make a difference, and he does tonight. One of the toughest things to do is get in and get entry in. When you already have a face-off in the offensive zone, you got to find a way to execute on the power play. You know, it's one of the most difficult things to do, but when you win possession, you can get the setup, you can get the look that you want, and that's what happened here.
LA's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Slides it across. Oh, a clutch save. Wilson and Wilson. Oh, terrific save by Belichick. LA's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kaliev. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Oh, Toffoli with the paddle save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Los Angeles is still down by 2 goals. And makes a save. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Couture. That opportunity's rejected. And now it's picked by Byfield. Moves it to Kaliev. Big play inside the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Shot! Oh, comes up with a kick save. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Quick shot! Oh, fantastic stop there! Scores! And just like that, we've got a 1-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. Coach is smiling on the bench after that last goal, and it's all about the next steps right now. They're trailing by 1 now. They've got to figure out a way to get back in this game. The momentum has certainly switched. That next shift, it's so important.
The Kings desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. And you know that that team is coming, and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Here's a shot. Oh, it makes a save just not enough to keep out. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. LA's got the puck in their own end. The Kings moving in. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's the clearing attempt. And it's taken by a teammate and stays in. Fires it. Big time stop there. And he takes a shot. There's another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Sharks should look good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Back to the point he goes. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Shuts him down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. When he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. San Jose's got a one-goal lead here. They're on 4-3. Kopitar's won the draw at center. Dishes it off. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Right up the gut. Here they go. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Kemper's got it, and the officials blow the play down.
Well, this is a smart play. He's been diving all night. He recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The same play sometimes with the goal.
Puck is shot back on the right, and shimmies around over the top. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Off the draw, look at that move. Right along the board by Coonan. Save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle. Thomas trying to quick shot. That goes wide. Passes the puck over to Byfield. The Kings in the zone. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Here's a shot. Oh, there's one more. Trying to play the puck from his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Sharks have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. The Kings win the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up looking to attack the net against this tired group.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Off the draw, snakes around him. Carries into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a chance. Denies him. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Kings carry it along the wall. Shot. Denies it in front. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. Takes the shot. Stopped by Kemper. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Trying to get it out of danger. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the late goings of the period, the Sharks lead it 4-3. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Roman.
The Sharks' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
Big time stop there. Los Angeles has the puck near the back end. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets in front of him and makes a save.
San Jose's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. From the overnight, they gain the line. Puts it on in. Oh, what a stop by Kemper. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. On the shot, back of the right, he shimmies around him with the puck.
konec na prvej tretiny.
Beats it over. Scooped up along the wall by Kopitar. Pushes it over. Stopped by the goaltender. San Jose's moving it up the ice. Shot. And he was ready for that one. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Barfield's won the face-off. Quick pass to Downey. Now a quick pass to Tellio. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. The Kings have put the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. They got the extra attacker out here for the face-off.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick man and advance that puck right to the net.
Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Shuts him down. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. And now it's turned aside. Trying to get back on the attack now. Cut right by Smith. Taken by Kopitar. Oh, the little sliver on it and it stays out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were. It's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
Icing is the call. We're going to face off at the other end. The net is empty. A big draw here looking inside the offensive end. Off the draw. Look at that move. Here's a race to the ice. That's all she wrote for this one here tonight.
Proszę pana,
Well, this
2-2
team
na
totally
poproście.
has their eyes on the prize after now taking a second straight win to the Tuesday.
It'll be about staying present and in the moment. That is one game at a time. Because in order to have the Winston, you've got to find a way to take care of business today. Not yesterday, today.
What a night. You gotta love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game. It's playoff time, baby. Win that from us here at Ace.
Wyglądało twój ostatni zapas 3-0-1-0-0-2 już zbiera wcześniej 4-3. Po chwileczku wam ukážem zvyšné výsledky druhého zápasu. No a idem vám ukázať aj ostatné výsledky. Takže Jet je 1-1 z Kraken. Toronto už prehráva 2-0 s Bostonom a Island takisto. Takže Boston vyhral doma obidva zápasy. Island teraz vyhral a Jets z Kraken je 1-1. Tiež hrali tak jak ja. Takže teraz prehrali doma Jets 1-4. Takže séria sa teraz sťahuje do Kings. Takže za stav 2-0 idem do Kings a uvidíme, A to zajtra budem hrať tretí zápas v Kings. Aj ten štvrtý, tak zajtra. A ešte vám ukážem výsledok z 2.Zápasu ešte.